Facebook is one of the most powerful social networks on the planet, and it's coming under mounting pressure to change how it handles hate speech and misinformation. Its US operations are at the center of a targeted advertising boycott organized by civil rights and activist groups. The Stop Hate for Profit campaign has been joined by more than 900 companies. They've pulled all ads from the platform this month, targeting Facebook's revenue stream to stop the spread of toxic speech. This isn't the first time Facebook has been called out for its content policies. But this campaign comes in the wake of protests over the killing of George Floyd, and at a time when calls for racial justice are gaining widespread media attention. Boycott organisers met with Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg and other officials earlier this week on Zoom. Afterwards, they said it was clear the company isn't ready to address the vitriolic hate on their platform, and that Facebook hadn't shown any firm commitments to respond to organisers' demands, like removing white supremacist groups. This week, the company published an external civil rights audit that was 2 years in the making. It found that the network's approach to civil rights remains too reactive and piecemeal, and that Facebook should be doing everything in its power to prevent its tools and algorithms from driving people towards self-reinforcing echo chambers of extremism, and that the company must recognise that failure to do so can have dangerous real-world consequences. Chief Operating Officer Sheryl Sandberg says the platform has to get better at finding and removing hateful content, and it would put some of the auditor's recommendations into practice. She also says the company is making changes, but it's not because of advertising pressure. The boycott has had a small downward effect on Facebook's share price, but it's unclear if it will be long-lasting. Ultimately, the power to push for major changes to the way the company operates and how it moderates speech rests with its founder.
I believe that we have two responsibilities: to remove content when it can cause real danger as effectively as we can, and to fight to uphold as wide of a definition of freedom of expression as possible, and to not allow the definition of what is considered dangerous to expand beyond what is absolutely necessary.
But when a platform is as influential and widespread as Facebook is, can there be any alternative than doing everything in its power to address hate speech? Natalie Perhonen, The Newsmakers.